Trump is about to hit his first 100 days.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who feels like it's been 1,050 days? Anyway, here he is. Oh. I'm aging rapidly.
This is more work than in my previous life. I thought it would be easier.
So he misses his old life. Donald, we feel your pain. And it's okay. Go back to your old life. Please. Go back. I'll do anything to support your decision. I'll watch The Apprentice. I'll go to dinner with Mike Pence and his wife. Don't worry. I'll hawk Melania's caviar complex facial cream on QVC. I'll even stay in one of your hotels, God help me. But please go back to your old life. It would be...
Yeah.
You know, he wants to go. Let him go.
Isn't it interesting?
Who am I to stop
He
him?
didn't know what what he would be missing. I mean, we know that he's sort of the least prepared president in our history. But if you just do a little bit of research, I mean, President Obama, Bill Clinton, the Bushes, they all gave interviews. They all gave sort of exit interviews, and they all said that they missed their old lives.
Yeah.
Admitting that it's a little harder is somewhat a vulnerability, and I tried to equate that with maybe an apology, and I thought it would be...
An apology?
Well, towards President Obama, because one thing, you know how we tell young people your tweets and your social media will live in infamy? Well, a lot of these tweets that Donald Trump made and spoke about were, for one, Obama's golfing. And, you know, he always said Obama was always golfing. He has golfed 14 times to Obama's once in this same window.
Well, he's not as good as him, probably.
Well,
he needs more practice.
Let's not turn this into a putting competition. But then the other thing was, like, he constantly picked on him for vacations and the taxpayers' money. One vacation was to Spain, and he said, oh, it cost $475,000. The traveling to Mar-a-Lago right now, he's already racked up an estimated $21 million in taxpayer money for vacation. Yeah, so the point I'm making here is I thought it was pretty vulnerable to admit, oh, it's harder than I thought. What I'd love to hear, and I think it's very human of him to say, and could be unifying, to say, you know, maybe it was a little quick to judge President Obama when he was in
That's not going to happen.
But it's not a sorry. It's just like a pally. He doesn't even have to use the S word. But he has to say sorry.
Oh, I was like, the S word. What are we talking about here? No, but it's interesting. If you Google Donald Trump apology, only one comes up, and it was kind of that non-apology when he made those lewd remarks in the Access Hollywood tape.
Well, he had to.
I know, of course he had to. But I think, you know, have you guys ever gotten yourself into something, and right when you did, you thought, what did I just get myself into?
I mean, like being a doctor, you know, like I became a doctor. I was an actual doctor. So it's like when I went to medical school and I did all my training for 10 years, and it's like, it's like becoming a doctor. I go, you know, I'm like, if I go to my friend, being a doctor, guys, is hard work. Oh, my God.
Saving lives.
I thought I'd be making out with nurses and stuff. I have to save lives and heal wounds.
Go ahead, son.
I have to do stuff.
Go ahead, son.
Yeah.
What are you going to say?
No, I was going to say, I felt the same way when I heard what he said. I mean, I trained to become an attorney, and then I you know, became a federal prosecutor. I can't imagine walking out to the jurors and say, man, this job is really hard, ladies and gentlemen in the jury. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, it's just... I don't understand.
He needs to try stand-up comedy. You want to know trial by fire. That's the worst.